Hello. I don't know why skirt. Good morning, or wherever this is finding you. I so appreciate you being here. This morning with Tiff Potter has been a little bit on a hiatus as we figure out what season 2 is going to look like. I'm looking forward to your feedback on what you want more of, what you want less of, what you want this show to be. If you're like, wait a minute, what's going on? You haven't recorded an episode in 2 months and I've been missing you. You're my daily companion audio friend. Go get caught up on the episode right before this. It kind of explains and debriefs the tea on where we've been at. So welcome to This Morning, your daily companion audio friend. I always say, while you do the human things in your life and you want a little company, go ahead and press play. It's rooted in Cincinnati, but it's made for wherever you are. Things you want to know, need to know, you might use them later. I am back talking about my unhinged mother who found Temu. Do you have a mother in your life that sends you care packages or random things that makes her think of you, is the phrase I'm looking for here. And if you do, there's something sweet about that I hope that we are eye to eye where you want to cherish it. But some of it I'm like, Mom, Temu doesn't necessarily need your business, and I certainly don't need these products. So today is going to be a haul of the things that my mom sent me that no one asked for from Temu. First and foremost, this leather white bag. And you might be thinking, looks good, smells like cigarettes, but you know, always fine. It came with excellent, like little, of course, no name tag. Came with this cute beaded tassel, zero strap though. So it has the holders for a strap, but those didn't make it into the care package. So this could have been a fault on Temu. This could have been my mom just not including it, or her digging it out of a drawer and it never having a strap in the first place. So it's equipped for a strap, but may that strap find you, because it hasn't found me yet. Inside, first and foremost, we have vitamins. Now, you might be thinking, vitamins, those are super helpful, and they are. When they come in the container that they were designed to come in, super helpful, really efficient to put in a medicine cabinet or some sort of pantry or wherever you stack your vitamins. My mom said, no, we're going to save the cash on the weight of shipping the box and the space of the box to make it all work, and we're just going to throw it into a loose Ziploc bag. Now, you might be able to see on this, with this handwriting and Sharpie, that this is biotin. How many biotins do you think I should be taking in a day, a week? I don't know. Really, I have no idea. There's no instruction use on this. So biotin is great for your hair, nails, and skin, so I hear. I'm not sure if I'll be popping these daily or what the case may be, but here you go. Second item is another bag of vitamins here. This is vitamin D3. Again, I have no idea how many of these I should be taking at once. If they're good for me, if they are 7 years old, or are these new? I don't know. And these came with zero instructions, so we're really just working on a prayer and a vibe here. These were squeezed into the cigarette purse, so that's that. Next item, this is where my mom really started, like, I feel like getting super into the shopping on Temu, because this is a piece of fashion jewelry for a woman named Clarita. Yeah, and let me just pull this out of the tag for you. If I was a smarter and faster influencer with more time on my hands, I would probably edit these so that the edits were really, you know, sharp and whatnot. But here you go. There it is. So wherever Clarita is, I have a necklace for you. Actually, this is not even a necklace. This is a bracelet. And I'm curious on whether or not I can even wear this as an ankle bracelet. It has some gold and metal detail, guaranteed to turn your skin green. But Clarita, wherever you are, I have a bracelet for you from my mom from her Temu days. Okay, next up, every mom has a crystal mom or a crystal aunt or someone in their life that gives them crystals. These are the ones that my mom sent me. And, you know, it seems like the quality is giving, like, instead of Sedona, you know, earth crystals, it's giving, like, kind of dumpster in Tampa. You know what I'm saying? Like, whatever good crystal energy can come out of a dumpster in Tampa, just know that these will be finding me. Now, what I love about this set, though, is that it comes with 3. So I think you could really change it up based off of what your vibe is. And obviously the chain here, it's silver or metal or whatever material Temu relies on heavily. I'm thinking about kind of giving these things away. Surprising, shocking. So if you're interested in any of that, feel free. Now, here's a random piece of cardboard. And this is for anyone that's an Aquarius, which I am. My birthday's in January. Aquariuses are the 20th to the 18th of February. And this says, Aquarius are the humanitarians of the zodiac and are committed to making the world a better place. You are easygoing and make friends easily, and you are unconventional and enjoy life, period. I might keep this scrap piece of paper that my mom found somewhere, and I might keep this for myself, maybe as a little bookmark. Okay, you may be thinking there's not a lot left. Oh, there's plenty more. Next up, next up is this. So give me a hot second to kind of untangle these, or maybe it's just better to keep them tangled. Like maybe that's the look that Temu was going for here in this. Oh, here's an entry point. So these are like a leather, like this is giving spirit winds if you're picking up what I'm putting down. So these are like leather tassel-y necklaces. There are multiple here. So my mom saw these and said, you know, instead of getting the one set, we're gonna get multiple and we're gonna ship those off. So give me a second to really just kind of get this organized. This is from a company called Fashion Jewelry. It's made in China just for authenticity purposes. Yes, there you go. So yeah, this one I'm kind of excited about because it comes with what looks like dual necklaces. And at the bottom, we're getting, you know, some really pretty beaded detail. Here, we're getting into turquoise with feathers and a little bit of wood, a little dangly charm situation. Maybe just for viewership purposes, I'll put this one on for you so you can kind of see a world in which this could work for a night or two before it just completely snaps right off your neck at the slightest sense of breeze. Also, in that same stack, if you can give me a hot second, because they did come pre-tangled, so it's a little bit of a journey for us all. And we do have a few more pieces to get to before we wrap today's episode. All of these go for probably a really low price if you're looking to add them to your own cart. This one came loose of anything. And this is a little charm of someone playing the trumpet. And I have never played a musical instrument in my life other than the recorder. Shout out to Hot Cross Buns. Yeah, this is cool. This is giving instrument. Another fun fact about this is it smells like metal, like big time. So if you like love that scent, you love hugging someone that wears cheap jewelry and it pretty much just like stains immediately. Scent never leaves your skin. You're going to want to go here. This is a good one. So we'll set this off to the side. So far we have trumpet, we have Clarita, we have our crystals, we have this. Next up in this series of metal things, here is a wolf, right? It's got this wolf detail. No string attached. You can add your own string, your own necklace to this piece, but I thought that was pretty cool. We have another band member here. Really, it seems like, yeah, like look at these two. These two are just living their truth together. I could see this being really, you could probably use a nail through this and hang them on your wall. hang them right up. Maybe you're looking for something for your band classroom. We have one more in our metal series before we move on to our final maybe 3 or 4 pieces if you're curious. This is a lizard. Look at that. Yeah. So if you're someone that loves the reptile room at the Cincinnati Zoo, you might like this because it looks like it's going to crawl right up into your throat like Meredith Blake from The Parent Trap and go right down. Okay, so that's our metal series. Next up in this Tangle disaster, this is kind of where we're at if it's giving you anxiety, we have a dream catcher. Same material as this, still fashion jewelry, made in China, same brand of fashion jewelry. If that's like a big brand that you love, I will put it on. This is not adjustable. I thought maybe this was an adjustable piece. It's not, so I'll just add that. Maybe you're wondering, ooh, like, could I get the Dreamcatcher one? You certainly can. Yep, these are all up for grabs. All you have to do is send me a text or something. Okay, we have 2 or 3 more that are pretty severely tangled. One of them is a heart with black. This is a black necklace piece. This is actually our first and only choker of the day. And what I like about this choker is that it's got this pretty detail in the heart. So this is actually a pretty cool piece. It's giving stained glass, but it will literally stain your skin, is kind of what I'm thinking. So this is an interesting piece. And we have 2 more of these leather dream catchers. She must have really loved this entire section, so she added to cart. And you might be thinking, does she have dementia? And the answer is no. But she's definitely gone through it in her life. And what brings me so much joy, I know we giggle about it, is I feel like my mom went through it. My mom is a 90s mom. She's got 4 kids. We have a good relationship, but I can't speak for my siblings. And I think she's gone through a lot of hardship in her life. And I know we joke and we laugh about it now with this haul, but I really do carry a ton of empathy from my mom and moms and women of that generation who had kids in the late 80s and 90s and just didn't have a lot of care. No one cared. No one cared about moms in that era. Medical professionals, men at work, government officials, like really none of them. They were brushed off. They were made to seem like they were crazy. Postpartum was a freaking joke. And husbands at that time were really let off the fucking hook. Not all of them, but a lot of them were absent fathers. And that was the way in which the world was designed back then. We have since made tons of improvements. I'm 36, so in the last, say, 15 years, we've made a lot of improvements. So I carry a ton of empathy for my mother. I know you and I, how could you not fucking giggle at this, right? But so she's gone through it, you know, she's in her 60s. She's got some health problems. She battled addiction, I think, like a lot of millennial parents have. She's gone through a few different marriages, and, you know, I just want peace for her. I want her to know that I love her and I see her. And I think that's the greatest gift you can give someone, is to really see them, even through their hardships, mistakes, if you want to call them that. But yeah, so a few more pieces up for grabs. I really don't know how long I will hold on to these. Maybe for forever. I don't know. The last piece here is a silver necklace with some beaded rocks on it. And at least 1 more of these chains here. I really don't know why she thought I needed like 6 of these, but it's giving Stevie Nicks. So that's a really good place to leave it. I hope this made you laugh. If it ever finds its way into my mother's inbox, just know that I love you and I do appreciate your care packages. This is not the only time that she has sent me a Temu gift box, and you know I'll be right back here when she does it. Thank you for inviting me into your life, into the places that you love, and for stopping by. Text your mom, send her good energy, and just know that I'm thinking of you. You've got a friend in me.